just wanted to see the module. I didn't want to see the.
Well, I'm gonna show you it regardless because I need to see how it works. Okay.
Okay. Let me go to the subscription.
So. And okay, I'm gonna wait for you to start watching before I show you. I'm gonna show you what I do with my Descendants. This is how I multitask. I know you're not good at multitasking, but this with Descendants. But this is how I'm gonna teach you how you do it. Okay. Let me know when you're watching.
I'm watching.
Okay. So you see how I'm playing as Ultimate Lepic right now.
Yeah.
I will show you this. If you press pause and go to preset, you see where it says preset down here?
So I'll show you this. If you press pause, it's loading. Give it a minute. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing Twitch is doing. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Go to preset, and you'll see there. I see how there's a list of my Descendants on here. See how I have all my Descendants on here? Let's say I have like Blair. You see how I have like a Deus Ex Manus and Hypernova. I did a full-on melee build for him, and his Transcendent module has a thing where when he does firearm attack, he basically gets regenerative grenades he can constantly throw. He can throw 3 each time. Each time it exceeds 9 stacks, he gets a free grenade. He gets a free cooldown on a grenade, and he can get it up to 3 times. So every time he shoots his gun, every time he reaches 9 stacks, every 3 times, he gets a free grenade that he can throw with no cooldown requirement whatsoever. So he can just constantly spam that every time he fires his weapon.
Yeah.
There's that. And there's also, I save all my Descendants. Like, Viessa, she uses a Frost build. I have her as a shotgun as an alternative for a high power. She uses a chill attack pistol. And she uses a chill attack melee weapon. You can save all your Descendants on here to keep your builds in order. This is how people usually do it. Other people usually do this system too, because it helps them more confident in their abilities of their Descendants. So here's Ultimate Blair. I have him using Thunder Cage, Deus Ex Manus, and this special weapon I have for the Truly Deadly Arson. I will show you what in the module.
Oh, I'm surprised you're not using the long hair.
I'm not. I'm actually using the eye patch right now. So, it's called Incendiary Bomb. Throws a projectile forward that spawns a flame zone where it lands. Now this is the module. And also, what you want to apply to Blair to make him very OP. His OP ability is not his damage or his defense. What makes him OP is his cooldown, because he has what?
Very bright red module right there.
Which one? Oh, this is a Transcendent. Or not Transcendent. They're not Transcendent. This is an Ancestor module. This is his Ancestor module, which
Different from.
yeah, you probably don't have one yet, but this is an Ancestor module, so. I haven't been able to equip it. I'm prepared to equip the 2 once I can optimize some of my space, so. And get a.
Welcome to
On the before the fan event, instead of trying to get all that stuff, I could have gotten an instant looking for it.
I'm going to show you what he looks like with this.
I'm going to show you.
So basically, if you can usually spawn an A ball disc by spawning ball disc. So here he is. Now look, you know how we use it. Now first, let me unequip this first. I'm going to show you what it looks like, and plus I have to show this because I'm streaming right now, so people that are watching will have to see this. You can see how it's going to wait for it to cool down completely. It's going to reset the cooldown since I just unequipped that. So see how it places directly at the feet? As you all know, it places directly at the feet. And it's not always easy to hit your target because it basically, enemies could be further away from you. If you equip the module that I'm about to describe, it ups it. And there's a little bit, oh, oops. How about, so, Instead of it, it throws it on. It throws it at his location, dealing damage. You don't have to worry about luring them to your feet because you can throw it at them and you don't have to worry about it doing that.
Perfectly done.
I'm not even gotten that module yet.
Yeah, and if you can set it on, and also if you have my cooldown build, you see how fast it cools down each time. And you just constantly, and each time you throw it, you can just spam another. It's really OP. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about not being able to throw enough because it constantly recovers every time.
Is your cooldown a normal?
I have several cooldown modules for mine. Okay, I have MP conversion, which ups it by decreases MP by 15%, but upscale cooldown by 36.5. So it fixes that. That's a pretty OP one you could use for Blair. Other one is the dimension skill power that decreases cooldown by 6.1, but increases dimension power by 7. And this is non-enhanceable. This is only with non-enhanceable, no enhancements, but still OP either way. And nimble fingers decreases it by 25.6. And also this one, focus on fire. They also decrease by an additional 6.1%. So, and if you look at my stats down here, where it says I'm skill cooldown, it is at minus 74.3, which that is almost 100. Really OP on cooldown. And now that's not the only thing that's OP about this build. I will use my square button. I'll show you. Now watch how fast it cools down. See how fast it's cooling down? Now in the heat of combat, that'll boost. And if you consume your flames, you can get more MP. Get more MP that way. Yeah, see, it cools down way faster if you have this OP build. Really, Blair, he's not focused on DPS or defense. Yeah, it's efficient to have defense, but really, his damage comes from his cooldowns. This is why I didn't like using Blair years ago, Spyro, because it was really annoying of how fast it took, how slow his cooldowns were. I'm streaming, dude. So yeah, you don't want people to know your actual name, dude.
No, you're good. I didn't even think about that, and I was like, wait a minute.
And if you think, so basically, mostly with Blair, when you're customizing Blair's stats and his skills and so on, you want to focus on his cooldown and how much. And when you're using Blair, you want to manage your maximum MP bar. So basically, if you run out of MP and you have no resources to get any more, you're not causing no more flames. So basically, if you use all your MP, you have nothing left. You have nothing left to use. That's why it's important to constantly absorb your flames. When you think you've dealt enough damage to the enemy, absorb your flames with circle, or for Xbox it'd be B. That way you get more MP out because it recovers your MP and boosts your skill damage on the stacks you get.
Yeah.
What?
Do you know things like it look like? Do you know what you're thinking about?
It's like a blue it's blue. I know it's like a blue item. It's like a very it's like a Nexus. It's like a Nexus blue style. Kind of like a.
Do you know what item? Like, do you know what?
I could stream that real fast. I could show you that. Let me maybe.
Yeah, that way when I get on the player,
I could show you for ultimate sharing. So.
Yeah, I just show you for ultimate sharing. So. Yeah.
Alright. So if you go here, first I need to cut that first. So if I go to sharing, load her, you have to load because do the storage, great. I gotta empty some of my storage because I'm carrying too much.
You probably got half of the arsenal for the ultimate weapons.
Oh, not really, not really. I kind of taking it slow. I've been helping you and Patronus out nonstop, so I haven't had time to do my own stuff. But
I've been helping you and Patronus out nonstop, so I haven't had time to do my own stuff. You know, but that's the thing with me. I never. I have to explain to Patronus at some point because he wanted us to get back into tournament. But I have to explain to him because I even told you that.
well, he kind of just like me in First Descendant. He's found a family within that game. He finds the game being a gifted game.
I had to explain to him because I told you this once too. I'm kind of getting tired of the back and forth stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Well, if you had a working external hard drive, that wouldn't be a problem.
that's what I was mentioning to him. Like I was like, because if it's gonna be back and forth each time, it's
Yeah.
gonna cause a problem. It's like I don't want to play.
All right. So, anyways, I'm showing you this now. I gotta go here. So, if you're trying to transfer stats over from a regular descent over to a new one, then we do implant module settings. From here you can choose. These are the ones that'll be open. Will have like a double insignia, like CVS and Ultimate VS. So that one will have like a double icon on it. But if you don't have the Ultimate Descendant, that's going to be like having like an X in between. It's not going to say not implantable because you don't have the Ultimate VS. But what I do have is Ultimate Sharon. So, and if you look here where it says implant material, it'll say photon imprinter. This is what it looks like. This is what the icon will look like. Yes, you'll want this, and with that you can transfer module settings and module. Yeah, you can cross over your settings you had on your modules with all the catalysts you used, and all the modules you put on here. It gets imprinted to your new Descendant. So. Well, those are usually given away on promotion or event, so they're not so easily obtained. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Well, really, what I would be doing, I would really be using the imprinter. You probably have an imprinter right now. But I would ask you this, just do what me and Patronus did and use it for Ultimate Bunny, because that imprinter you have right now, you probably have, was obtained for Ultimate Bunny. It wasn't used for any other, because they were giving away Ultimate Bunny as a freebie at the time. So, you want to use, I would just use your current imprinter for Ultimate Bunny, that way you don't waste it. Waste that event. If you didn't, all well, but still, chance. I would just use your imprinter for Ultimate Bunny and start using Ultimate Bunny until you can. Because that imprinter was meant to be used for Ultimate Bunny on promotion, so.
I'm gonna have to use Bunny from now on. And just
yes, because if you use it for Blair, you're not gonna have one for the one that it was meant for, which was for Ultimate Bunny. Now, you could use it for Blair, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would wait until they gave away a free one from a completely free event just to do it. Because this imprinter was a login reward. It was a login reward. So just get
So I'm gonna have to work on money then.
Now, I did look. It's sad. It's really sad. I did look on the Caliber shop for bundles that had an imprinter. There isn't one. There isn't one. So
I did work on the shop for bundles, but there isn't. That is sad. They need to make that a thing, man. They need to make it to where you can buy these more in the printer.
yeah, they do. But they don't have one right now, so they need to have a bundle for it. But they don't. So.
I mean, that would make it a whole lot easier for everyone. I mean,
Yeah.
right for it too, but
Yeah.
I mean, a shop is right there. If you have a stuff where you can just buy it, and you only play it on the character you want to play it on.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid that they didn't do that.
Yeah. Well,
Sit here and wait until the actual event that releases of the planter. You know, trying to plan it just not get through the character. Like,
Yeah.
like you can even go and grind for it or nothing.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid.
it is.
Because what's the point of having the plan and playing?
It's on imprinter, but
Yeah, what's the point of getting it having the printer mechanic so you can't even get in the planter? You see what I'm
because there's only so many ultimates they release. Like I said, it's on promotion. You know, Ultimate Descendants are technically a promotional type of release. They're not really.
I don't know, because there's probably so many people on this game that can't even implant. Like, I don't even know if anybody implanted on their character yet or not, but
Yeah, probably have. You probably have several times.
like people that are using Ultimate Blair, I doubt anybody implanted by them Ultimate Blair because you know that's a new character. That's a new character that they have on.
Yeah. Well, BS is technically my top strongest. I don't know if I told you this yet, but I actually maxed out her arcade tuning.
Okay.
I'm gonna use her now.
Yeah, that's just trying to do that, man. I can't believe that.
I need to. It's the best set I got for her right now.
I'm gonna try to do that throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna have Ultimate Blair, I won't be able to do it though. Like, I won't be able to use them. Because it's a waste. It's a waste of material. Nothing critical. I'll be able to use
Like I said, there's several descendants that are required to use for. Like this isn't just one character. Like there's multiple.
I get that, but still. Because I would like to implant my stuff from Blair to Ultimate Blair, so I don't have to freaking, do all that.
Yeah, true.
But if I'm being Ultimate Blair and not being able to have a player to do that, yeah, it's sort of crazy. That's just, that's just a bit.
True.
That's kind of and I'm not trying to be rude, but like and I have to use it for Ultimate Bunny or whatever because it was limited for I guess Ultimate Bunny or whatever, but like you said, I could use it for Ultimate Player, but you suggest that I need to use it for Ultimate Bunny. But
yeah,
like just kind of waste to just give us one imprinter. I mean, if you're going to give us one imprinter with all these ultimate characters, why not give them multiple freaking imprinters?
true.
Like literally.
Not that much.
That just breaks my heart right there because I guarantee there's plenty of people that, well, I doubt it, but I'm probably the only one that's thinking this, but it's like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I guarantee you everyone else is used to it. Like
I said, there's a lot of people that have adapted to this game. There's a lot of people love this game. Like it's, I'm not saying it's the most popular, but there's a lot of people that like it. So.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, people are probably, just starting from scratch. But for me, I would like to use an offender if I'm playing my stuff to play character. This is ridiculous.
You will have to use Blair until you can use that.
I know, and I hate that.
I mean, the builds I got for you don't have to use Ultimate Blair for it. You can still use Blair for it and still get it. Well, let me check the Descendant screen for Blair and Ultimate Blair. So Blair does about increased max HP, max shield.
Cook?
This is his max HP and shield. Don't say nothing. Shield recovery. And we go to Ultimate Blair. Watch how much it increases. Watch how the red goes into the blue. Okay. It kind of expands a little bit across the health bar.
What's my role? Cook or arsonist?
Oh, wow.
It expands his health a little bit as well as his max MP a little bit too.
That makes a big difference.
Yeah, so basically, the really only bonuses you would have would probably increase max HP, a balance of max HP and MP, which is kind of more balanced, but
I mean, I don't mind starting from scratch. I mean, it's easy. All I have to do is replace some of the stuff, or just get rid some new modules, like what you have for the skill costs, or whatever.
You want to have basically Blair. He's more focused on his skill cost. Well, skill cooldown, not skill cost, but skill cooldown.
Yeah, that's what I meant, skill cooldown.
You focus on skill cooldown, so.
At the same time, all I could do is just put the defense stuff on there. Even though, yes, I will have to restart from scratch, which is completely fine, but still, I still wish they would have just had another implanter so you could use it. You know?
Well, technically, you can use these skills. I don't even have an energy activator just yet. And technically, you use energy activator already for Blair. Well, yeah, I Carol did it anyways, but.
Yeah, I was gonna say I still have energy activators. I still have like
things that you don't want to waste any. That's the thing. You don't want to waste any.
So, do you not want me to?
You can. I'm doing it. But the reason why I'm doing mine this way is because I was closer to unlocking Ultimate Blair than I was regular Blair. I went ahead and was already pretty much there, so I just went ahead and crafted it. And I didn't even have regular Blair. If I would have crafted regular Blair, I would have had to start over anyways.
Yeah, but still though, I kind of hate that though, because like I said, I would rather have an implanter and it doesn't implant the stuff to them. But if I have to start from scratch, I'll start from scratch.
Okay. You completely sure about that, Spire? You completely sure?
Like I said, I hate it, but I have no choice. Because there ain't no telling when another planter will come out, so...
Because you may be very underpowered at that time. And right now, Blair is your ace.
Yeah, but it's not like... It's not like I can't, work on him, you know? I can level him up, max him out like I did with...
Because technically, this build I got now, you could do for regular Blair.
For Blair, I maxed him out. Like, I can't do anything else for him. So...
Right.
So, if I was able to do it for Blair, I guarantee you I could do it for all.
Let me give you a little tutorial basis on a few of the...
It will take some time. It will take some time, though, because I will need some crystallization couplings.
First, let me give you a little heads up on this gun. So if you're doing weapon, of course, you know your weaponry adjustment, you'll want to focus on weapon range. I don't really can apply any right now because I don't have any enough currency to do it, but enough access. But mostly you want to do, basically if you have an elemental weapon, you want to apply like chill attack, or like whatever element your weapon uses. That'll usually boost it. Plus you'll also want to apply like critical hit damage, firearm attack. So I'd apply one right here, but I'll do it later. Basically, key components to upper weapon.
Yeah. You know what I hate?
What?
That I didn't get the Thunder Cage all the way maxed out for its skill. I hate that.
I haven't done it either, but I'm working on it. Thunder Cage.
I think I shot when I when I did that, I think it was at the Jackson house, and I never got the chance to get the.
So like the Thunder, like see how I have the Thunder Cage this high. Now mostly I still need to optimize this one. Need to give a new slot to this one.
Yeah, I think my Thunder Cage. I don't remember what my Thunder Cage special skill is all the way in. I think it's at 30 as well.
I just want to give this one. I like for your free augmentation if you have an elemental weapon. You want to apply the free augmentation by the element you're using for that gun.
Yeah.
So for Thunder Cage, it would be electric attack. And of course, you're always going to want to apply firearm attack regardless of the firearm augmentation.
Yeah.
So you always want to apply firearm attack. For hits, you want to add critical rate. And if you have any other hit slots, you can apply like critical damage, like 2 critical rates, and then 1 critical damage.
Yeah.
And tactical augmentation, you want to add fire rate.
Alright.
And usually for precision is not very that picky. Really, for like a automatic weapon like an SMG or assault rifle or machine gun, you usually want to use recoil. So
Yeah, I'm going to work on the Thunder Cage because I think I'm going to give the Thunder Cage to Clay.
because with all these stats, and I'll show you the stats I have on the weaponry adjustment for it.
Yeah, if I'm going to work on Clay or any other, well, if I'm going to work on Clay, I think I'll get the Thunder Cage.
These are the stats I have for the Thunder Cage on weaponry adjustment.
Dang, you got all goals. You got all ultimates.
And with all these stats I have applied to it, this is its DPS. I will pull out the Thunder Cage and show you. This is the DPS.
I'll give it a minute. Yeah, okay, 1 mil.
1.4 mil, 1.4 mil. So it goes up pretty high. And technically, on multiple targets, on multiple regular targets, it does a lot of damage. Now, on a single target, it'll damage their shield and their health by tradition. By as if it was attacking multiple opponents, it'll focus on that one enemy and do increased damage on that one opponent. So fighting one boss is nothing.
Yeah, I'll have to work on that gun. I got a couple of guns that I need to work on. I don't have as many ultimates as you do, but I don't have as many ultimates as you do, but I do need to work on them.
Tactical Change is a pretty good one for defense, especially if you're using switching to a sword nonstop. Like usually what I do, I switch between my sword and a gun, like constantly.
Yeah.
So having Tactical Change isn't that bad. Things I don't apply to the Thunder Cage because that would lower the DPS amount. So
Yeah.
because ultimates do not have DPS values, so that's the downside about it.
That's the sad part about it.
Yeah. But yeah. If you're wanting to see Blair, I can show you a few things. It's 10 o'clock.
I haven't swapped out for weapons for play.
Yeah.
Because I've been using that machine gun. I was using that machine gun for Blair because it's fire ability.
Yeah, it's probably better for that anyways. For Glade, usually non-attribute characters are more flexible with weapons.
Yeah.
You don't.
That's why it was just machine gun for her,
But usually when you like if you apply like let's say a set that supports like fire damage, fire skill power, and you apply and you have one that actually has activation on it on igniting your opponent with status effect, the status effect.
It's funny that they don't have a specific gun for like Glaze kind of type character.
They do, but it would be without an element. But technically, they kind of have one for Serena, for her mid-air abilities. It's called Ancient Knight. I could show you that real fast. I can show you her build I got for her.
That wouldn't be the main gun that it shows when you go to the Descendant, is it?
This is right here. This is her gun. This is called Ancient Knight. That is the same. Yes, that is the same gun. That is the same gun. Yeah, that's the same gun. Yes.
And she uses okay.
Yeah. And I got like a fire beam called Truly Deadly Arson, and restored relic. So I have a full fire build going for her for a balance of heavy and mid range artillery. So I need to give her this. I need to work her shield like bad.
See, I need to crafting guns. I've been slacking on crafting guns.
Oh, I just realized the module should be done. The crustacean cap should be done by now. So
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope.
I've been slacking on crafting the guns, dude. I need to start crafting weapons.
yeah.
There's a lot of weapon parts that I can craft, but I'm just not going to have the right materials to craft certain ones.
Let's see how high I can get.
Also, I need to get the code for it.
How high can I get my dog now, Manch fellows? What?
Is that all you wanted to show me, though?
I'm gonna show you this real fast. If we get only by one level, if I one each.
Yeah,
Level 30. Well, apparently they only go up to level 30. Apparently, the fellows only go up to level 30.
I was wondering why I didn't go up any further.
It goes to level 30. That's it. So I'm eventually maxed out this fellow. So.
Well.
Oh, that's all for today. See you guys.